name is Bonnie. Thanks for voting me your senior swim captain. And I'm here to tell you, well, first I'll ask you, which do you want first? The good news or the bad news?
Good news.
Good bad news.
I'll tell you the bad news so you have something to look forward to. Swimming is a solitary conditioning sport. For at least 2 hours a day, sometimes twice a day, you'll be expected to swim distances longer than you can count at speeds faster than you thought possible. And every time that you walk on the pool deck, you have to be there. This might seem scary, and it may be, but here's the good news. While you're swimming up and down that pool in that same lane, you have a choice as to where you let your mind wander for 2 hours every day. And I promise, if you let your mind wander to positive and peppy places, you're going to be a lot happier during that practice than if you just curse every single stroke. When I first started swimming, I first started swimming when I was very small, but I started competitive swimming and I was age 12, awkward tween, and I have very many friends on the swim team, and I hated waking up at 6 in the morning on my summer days. I would wake up every day and the alarm would go off, and my first thought would be, no, I'm not going, I can't do this, this sucks, this is the lamest thing, no mom. But then my second thought would be, well, all right, if I go, I get to wash my hair with the new revitalizing prickly hair shampoo. This sounds ridiculous, and it is, but for some reason, getting a new shampoo like every 2 weeks, I go through it so fast, just for some reason gave me something exciting to look forward to at the end of practice. And I would get there and I would finally go and I would get in my lane and I would tell the other girls in my lane, hey guys, I got the new volumizing autumn apple today. And they would be excited too. We would have something exciting to look forward to. We'd all use it in the shower together, and I ended up making friends with these people. I started really liking going to practice, and it just all snowballed into a great thing. I know that it's really hard to wake up at 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. as a college student, and your first thought, inevitably, mine still is no, no, no. But I encourage you to let your second thought be something that you look forward to, something like going to the cafeteria after practice, wearing a new swimsuit, or using a new leave-in conditioner that you can't wait to try. It's amazing what just a small positive thought can do for your whole practice. My freshman year is a complete blur. It feels like I jumped in the pool for my first practice and didn't get out until the last race of our championship season. It just flew by so fast because I was so scared and it was so hard, I didn't even know how to take it. And I spent the whole season dreading every practice and with a frown on my face. Looking back, I hardly remember the whole year. I just remember at the end of our swim season, I jumped out of the pool and I told my friends, yes, freshman year is just beginning. We can do this, guys. But there was 3 months left of school. I spent the first 6 so miserable, and I chose to be that way, that I hardly remember any of it. And my whole freshman year just looks like I'm looking at it through a pair of blurred goggles. What I failed to understand was that by committing to this team, I knew that I would have to be at practice every single day, no matter what. Swimming and swim practice is a constant. And now for me, it's strangely comforting to know that no matter what happens during the day, I'll end up in the pool. I'll be looking at that blue line no matter what. And I can go from a morning, I have a horrible test, I bomb the whole thing, I leave class just feeling stupid and bad, but then I have another chance when I get to practice to conquer something that's bigger than myself. I have an awesome practice, I get out of the pool, my body hurts and I'm aching, but I'm full of endorphins and confidence that I didn't have before. I attribute my love for swimming to my parents. They gave me the genes to swim fast, and they threw me in the lake before I could walk. And my dad especially loves to swim. He's just an active guy in general, and he was relatively healthy until last January he suffered a stroke. He's all alive and well now, but at the time, it didn't look like he would ever walk or talk again. My mom kept me updated about how every day, doctors' jaws would drop in awe of the progress he was making. He spent 5 months in a hospital in a room that was grossly different from his life prior. And when he returned home in May, I spent the summer as his sidekick, and he could talk pretty well by then, and I asked him, how did you not melt and just like disperse into your bed? Like, how did you not hate that so much? And he said that he knew that he didn't choose to be there, and he didn't know how long that he was going to stay, and he hated thinking that he could not enjoy what could have been the last days of his life. And how many of you jump in the pool every day and wish you were somewhere different? We all love to swim, so that's why we're here. So change your perspective. Find something that motivates you. We spend 500 hours per season per year in the pool. That's like 2 movies a day, about 2 movies a day. Imagine watching 2 movies that you hate every single day. Who would do that? We love to swim, otherwise we wouldn't be here. So change your perspective, find motivation, and learn to love to swim.